Nations League. Tonight's matchup is between the U.S. Virgin Islands and Barbados. Honored and thrilled to be here. I am Jamie Watson. It is a gorgeous evening here in Bridgetown, Barbados. Our pitch conditions, absolutely perfect. Just a slight wind. It's an east wind, which is going to cool everyone down at that 86 degrees, but a gorgeous night in Bridgetown. Welcome in, everybody. Let's take a look at the League C Group A standings. Barbados at the top with 2 wins and 6 points. The Bahamas sitting in the middle with 1 point. And also the
Ladies
USVI,
and gentlemen, please welcome to the
also has 1 point
2024 to 2025
by virtue of
Concacaf
those two
Nations League
splitting,
Group C
tying
match
their
number
match,
55.
Bahamas and
The national
the
teams of the
USVI.
U.S. Virgin Islands
Barbados
and
has
Barbados.
a chance to win this league with a win tonight, 9 points. And that, my friends, is the Concacaf song. Great crowd on hand tonight. And my favorite part, the traditional walkout. Your officials lead, the captains, the goalkeepers, and the rest of the field players follow. Barbados in those gorgeous, all sunshiny kits, and the USVI in a colorful kit themselves will be in the all blacks. And we will meet our officials shortly. We are going to hear both teams' national anthems. For USVI, it's the Virgin Islands March, and for Barbados, it's entitled In Plenty and in Time of Need. I'm going to be silent and enjoy the national anthem along with you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the national anthem of the U.S. Virgin Islands, followed by the national anthem of Barbados.
Always one of my favorites. Gives me chills. The national anthems, the players, all in the national team kits. You know there must be jumping for joy inside before this one starts. Of course, the nickname for Barbados men's national football team are the Bajan Pride. And for the USVI, they are nicknamed the Dashing Eagle. One of my favorite parts is the handshake. Sportsmanship, the spirit of the game is always so important, not only for your opponents, but for the referees, towards the referees, whose job it is to keep everyone safe.
Number 10, Jimson St. Louis. Number 11, Matthew Roth.
We will
Number 13,
be
Jamie
introduced to
Brown.
them shortly.
Number 15, Devon Barber. Number 20, Naquan Henry.
Of course, the team photograph we'll never forget. Let's take a look at the starting lineups for the U.S. Virgin Islands and head coach Terry Jones. In goal, Joseph Whalen. Number 10, your captain, Jimson St. Louis, the 21-year-old. And up in the middle of the pitch, number 13, Jamie Brown, leads the team with 3 goals.
Number 6, Sharon Hoyt. Number 7, Akil Apple.
And those are
Number
our
8,
officials.
Hayden
Let's
Horgan.
meet them.
Number 10,
From Honduras,
Merrill
Jose
Stephen.
Valadares.
Number 11,
All
Nadre
from
Butcher.
Panama,
Number
Andres
12,
Vargas,
Carl
Jorginho
Gibson. Number
Vasquez,
20, Nikolai Barber.
and Jorge
Head coach for
Lera
Barbados is
from
Mr. Kent
the great
Hall.
country of
Our referees
Panama.
for tonight's match
Captains are exchanging flags and
from Honduras,
taking care of the coin
Jose
toss. Of course,
Valadares.
we'll have their
First assistant
photographs,
referee, Andres Vargas.
or perhaps
Panama.
they forgot.
Second assistant referee,
Oh no,
Jorginho
here they
Vasquez,
come.
also from Panama, and your fourth official from Panama as well.
The captains
Jorge
always get their
Lera.
pictures taken with the match officials. A lovely tradition, no doubt. The gentleman in blue keeping players safe. And for Barbados, their starting lineup and head coach Kent Hall in goal. 6'2", goalkeeper Kishmar Primas, 25 caps and 26 years of age. The captain, number 3, on that back line, Andre Applewaite. And your goal scorer in the midfield, number 10, Niall Reed Stephen, 16 caps, 5 goals, leads the Bajan Pride. Teams will switch sides. For Barbados, 3 players made the best 11. The aforementioned Niall Reed Stephen had a brace the last time these two teams met. This is the 9th meeting, with Barbados winning 7 and the USVI winning 1. Also, Hinkson, the defender, Carl Hinkson, in the best 11, as well as Mario Williams, the defender with 53 caps. So pretty talented side here. The squad obviously playing well. 3 of them made the best 11 from September's window of matches. Today starts October's window. There will be 37 matches played as we await our lead official, Jose Valadares' whistle. And we are underway in Bridgetown, Barbados. Welcome in. Again, a reminder, Barbados in the all yellows moving left to right, and the USVI in the all blacks moving in the opposite direction. That is Rodriguez Jr. on that back line for USVI, clearing that ball. As you can see, a delightful crowd here in Bridgetown, enjoying their hometown team at the top of the group in this prestigious 4th edition Concacaf Nations League tournament. Just announced today The Nations League final will be held at SoFi Stadium in March of 2025 and also in 2027. What a great get for Concacaf. Beautiful facility. And these athletes well deserve a place like SoFi. There's Carl Hinkson in the 12 jersey for Barbados. And there is your best 11, Mario Williams, heading that back to goalkeeper Primus. Beautiful passing already in the attacking third is Barbados. It's Niall Reed-Steffen with the service cleared. Now going end line and cleared one more time after a second service into the box by Carl Hinkson of Barbados. It's cleared effectively by Matthew Roth in the 11 jersey for USVI. It's Brathwaite in that right back position for Barbados, playing a 3-back. Butcher, play it out wide. Back to Butcher. To Hoyt. And they'll knock it around in the back. Certainly not unfavorable to go ahead and knock the ball around. The Bayesian pride enjoying multiple consecutive passes until the announcer's curse just struck. But it's certainly a tactic early on to gain confidence and make your opponent chase. It certainly requires more energy to chase than it does to possess and attack. That'll be a throw in for USVI. See the percussion is being rolled in behind the person throwing in. We will have drums tonight. Not a bad idea as a left-footed shot into the hands of Kishmar Primus. You never know. Putting a ball on frame is always, always a good idea. Turnover there. It's cross-field passes. The time of the flight of the ball enables defenders to catch up to it, so not uncommon for it to be intercepted. It's Holligan to the middle of the field to Applewhite with a left-footed shot, blocked. Woo, you could see the power on that. The first corner kick of the evening for Barbados. Off that wicked shot by Akil Applewhite. 43 caps for the 25-year-old. With the power. Really good technique. Another shot wide left. Goal kick coming out. But the technique by Applewhite was just perfect. to keep the ball low and driven, toe down, hit the ball with his laces, got his knee and chest over the ball. Nothing more frustrating than leaning back and hitting the ball over the crossbar. Practice that technique. Power shot on frame. Mario Williams will play it out to the left flank. See if Barbados will matriculate down that side of the pitch. Back central. Hinkson for Barbados. He'll run down the middle of the park. Right into the official. Remember, the referee is part of the field. It is your responsibility to know that and to play around. Our lead official, Jose Valladares from Honduras. Onto the left foot. Sort of could decide whether it's going to be a power shot, but Reed Steffen sort of got that ball up in the air, wide left, goal kick. Niall, just 23 years of age, 16 caps and 5 goals. An impressive number. Comes Reed Steven. Back to Applewhite. Service into the box. Ooh. Looked like a good opportunity for Hadan Holligan to head that on frame, but went over his head. I'm not sure if he was leaving it for a teammate, but those low-driven balls with quick change of direction via a header, that's how you catch goalkeepers. Off balance. So we get a good look at Joseph Whalen there, the 6'3", 21-year-old, plays for Eastern Illinois University in the States, United States. Always exciting for all of these young men to get called up. Butcher on that left side. Barbados in the box. And the USVI finally clears it. Hinkson goes end line on the right side. Hinkson dancing on the end line. And a nice save by Joseph Whalen. There's a good look at Carl Hinkson. Plays for Kickstart Rush FC. 27 years of age. As I mentioned, he made the best 11. He scored in the last game, the opening goal against USVI in a 3-0 victory back in September. What a wonderful crowd on hand to see the hometown team. The Bajan pride. It's Wednesday night football under the lights. Where else would you want to be? Free kick for the USVI. Service and headed right at Primus, but right on frame. Good take, good set piece by the Dashing Eagles. This tournament serves as a qualifier for next summer's Gold Cup 2025. As we get another few touches in the attacking phase of play for Barbados, but cleared by the Dashing Eagles. They're going to play that all the way back to their goalkeeper. Niall, he'll play it out to the flank. It's a right-footed shot outside of the post, and it hits the outside side netting. And a good shot there by Sharon Hoyt. Take a look at the replay. Nice cutback to that favored right foot. But Joseph Whalen was all over it. He had that covered. Big 6'3" frame. Was able to cover a lot of that goal mouth. We mentioned Hinkson got the opener in the last game. This is service into the box. Well, off of his line is Whalen. That man right there in the 10 jersey had a brace last time these two teams met. Niall, Reed, Stefan. For Barbados, he's quite the target player at his size, rather tall. Beautiful seam pass. Oh, and an even better decision by Joseph Whalen, who has come off of his line beautifully to make a bunch of saves early in this one. Brathwaite to throw that in, but turned over. Rakeem Joseph. Back to Jimson St. Louis, the captain. Plays it back. It's a lovely ball down the right flank. USVI now serving it into the box, but cleared beautifully by Barbados. Naquan Henry on the ball. 9 caps, 1 goal for the 18-year-old. Henry plays for the LRVI Castaways. There's Captain St. Louis on the ball. You can see that captain's armband on his left bicep. See the possession, nearly 70-30, 67-33. Seems exactly right. Oh, that was just literally a yard from being the perfect dime. Back to Hinkson. Hinkson on the end line, marked by 2 defenders. Hinkson to his left foot. There's another shot. At the time, over the crossbar. And that time by number 3. the captain, Andre Applewhite. He has 20 caps, and of course he's got a goal to his name in his international career. But that is not going to beat Joseph Whalen from that distance. Good touch there by Gabriel Catone Highfield in the 8 jersey right there. And there is a yellow card. Our first yellow card of the match delivered to number 5, Nathan Walters Harewood. Of course, he doesn't understand why. But with that caution, Walters Harewood will have to be cautious in his defending right there. Number 5 plays for Altitude FC. And for the USVI, over the ball, of course, the captain, St. Louis, number 10. Also joining in, number 11, Matthew Roth. He'll step aside. Showing short, it's number 7, Zamir Harris. Be St. Louis. Far post. Headed down by Barbados, just outside the box. Hinkson is there. And he delivers a strike to Niall Reed-Steven. Have to love the hot pink multi-monochromatic kit from Joe Whalen. The USVI.
Caution for
not to be outdone by Primus in the hot neon green monochromatic kit. Throw in for the Dashing Eagles. It's Harris. Catone Highfield called for the push from behind. Not much in that, but a foul is called. Free kick. Applewhite. Got that cannon of a left foot. Turns it over in the middle of the park. Barbados able to recover. A little too much relish on that one. Throw in for the USVI. Barbados leads in shots, 6-2. Terrific ball in the box, and a shot. Ball dangling on the end line, saved, my goodness. How fortuitous for Joseph Whalen. And the shot by number 11, Nadre Butcher. A little bit of a fake. And then he blasts it with that left foot. Oh, what a ball. Not a big fan of the back heels, only when it works, and that one worked. USVI down the right flank. Ball intercepted. Hope our cameraman got a An angle on that shot, on that pass, incredible. The captain showing off in the middle of the park. It's Harris for USVI. He'll play it back to Barber. And all the way back to Whalen, back to Barber. Barber plays for the Rovers SC. 31 years of age. Still getting it done for his national team. Gotta love it. Yeah, 37 matches will be played during this window all the way through October 15th of next week. You want to see the match schedules for Leagues A, B, and C, just go to Concacaf.com. There are a plethora of quality football matches for you to enjoy. Unfortunate that to go over the sideline throw in. Hinkson will take it for Barbados, but that was a lovely change of field ball from the captain, St. Louis. Little seam pass in, but pretty well defended, and Primus comes up with it for Barbados. Of course, Primus responsible for the clean sheet the last time these two teams met, a 3-0 victory for Barbados. Well defended there by Carmelo Rodriguez Jr. The USVI throw-in. Butchers had a couple of good opportunities in the attacking phase of play for Barbados. Holligan. Oh, it's great movement. Reed Stephen will chip it in, headed down to the captain, St. Louis, and that'll be a goal kick. Blocked over the end line. Goal kick for the Virgin Islands. You can see the Concacaf Nations League banner. Be a great photo. The fourth edition of this prestigious tournament. The 1,000th goal was scored in the September window by the Cayman Islands. It was a highlight of September. Here comes Barbados in the box once again. Pushed out now on that left side. Going down the left channel. And then just played over the sideline. It'll be a throw-in. For Barbados, Applewhite, the captain. Brathwaite receives it back. And that ball turned over in the middle of the park. Turned over again. Brathwaite started on the right side of the pitch, and he's all the way over on that left flank. You gotta love the freedom of movement Brathwaite now makes his way back to the right back position. It's one way to create numerical advantages. Get forward. And it's a foot race. Catone Highfield will not win it. Number 8 for the USVI gave chase. Very much a somewhat back and forth match, although Barbados has dominated possession, but that's an easy foul call there. In a somewhat dangerous position. The foul is on Barber, USVI. And this is that man, number 10, Niall Reed, Stefan with the drawing the foul, but it was a good foul. He's a dangerous man. He is known as team leader in goals for Barbados. He is a marked man. He is over the ball right now with Butcher. Right foot from Butcher, left foot from Reed. Stefan. Two-man wall. You can hear both coaches hollering. Terry Jones, USVI, trying to get his players in position. It'll be the left foot. Oh, he was going for that upper 90 on that left side was Niall Reed, Steven, but just misses. Heck of an effort from that angle. And Barber will clear that. Delayed foul call there. It'll be a free kick for the USVI. It's Rakeem Joseph that went flying through the air. He's okay. Tone Highfield getting dispossessed. Oh, there's a nice run. Getting over to his left foot. And almost the give and go. Fairly unselfish play. Thought Reed Steven might take that shot with that left foot, but unselfish play from Niall. Earlier today, had the pleasure of calling the 350th CNL match. First minute. It was the British Virgin Islands against St. Kitts and Nevis. That was number 350. St. Kitts and Nevis. It was a good match. Ended up winning it 3-1, but it was 2-1 for much of the second half, and a good marker, number 350. Been a pretty clean match. 3 fouls for Barbados and just 2 for British Virgin Islands. Hope it stays that way. Butcher is in, top of the D. Butcher plays it out to the left flank. An overlapping run. And no foul called. And blocked. Shot blocked. Another shot blocked. Played out to the left flank. The overlapping run not rewarded. Butcher. The shot and a save by Joseph Whalen. Butcher with the blast. Barbados is cooking. And Whalen apologizes for that. We often talk about how important it is, the foot skills of the goalkeeper. See it there. Oh, beautiful leave and a shot, and oh, wide right. Incredible defense. So pumped up is Rodriguez Jr. Second corner kick of the match. That looked like a sure goal. Let's take a look at this replay. Look at the back heel. And just gets a toe on it. Fired up. Another shot by number 6, Sharon Hoyt of Barbados. Game of inches, right? We always talk about that was by a toe. It was a nice low-driven ball spinning. Another corner kick. We'll do it again. The third of the half for Barbados. And this time they'll go short. Butcher back to Applewhite, goes far post. And looking to do a half volley. Deflected out of bounds. Let's do it again. What do you say? Unos, dos, tres, cuatro. The fourth corner kick of the match. Nadre Butcher will run over there, as well as Applewhite. May go short again. Or not. It's always my preference to drive it into danger. And that is a foul call by our lead official, Jose Valladares from Honduras. Goalkeepers are often protected, and so they should be. Officials don't allow for much physical contact with the goalkeeper. .36th minute. It's been mostly Barbados, although the Dashing Eagles have had a few opportunities. Not quite as many, but it's still scoreless. And another leave by Reed Stephan. And a foul call is given there in the box. Foul against Barbados. Holligan, the guilty party. And it'll be a free kick. Look at that leave there by Reed Steffen. Amazing. Didn't look like much was there. Certainly was a trip, however. Stoppage of play as we look at the fouls. 5 fouls for Barbados, just 2 for the USVI. And yellow card to number 5, Nathan Walters Harewood of Barbados. And as the medic has appeared on the pitch, the player must exit, and that is number 13, Jamie Brown, the 35-year-old with 11 caps and 3 goals. Maybe he rolled over on that ankle perhaps, and we've all done that. It does hurt briefly. And back to live action. You can hear Coach Kent Hall. Forward. Oh, what a seam pass. And that is another amazing defensive play. Oh, he's all fired up, as he should be. Carmelo Rodriguez Jr. That's twice now. He has blocked almost sure goals. Good to see Jamie Brown back onto the pitch okay. Corner kick number 5 coming up. Butcher's going to have to go to the near post instead of that far post. Service. Yep. Oh, I was going to say too easy for the goalkeeper, but a little bit of a spill there for Joseph Whalen. And another easy foul call there on Barbados. Naquan Henry down on the turf at WildeyTurf. Oh, he's okay. No foul was given. My bad. Throw in. That's Jet Blashka. That number 2, that right back position for the USVI, and another foul. And they quick restart there, allowed by the official. It's Butcher with the left foot. And unable to keep it in. We'll do it again. Another corner kick, the 6th of the first half. And you just do not want to give up too many corner kicks. Butcher will take it. Plays for Weymouth Wales FC. He's curling that. And we'll do it one more time. It was Matthew Roth, number 11, got up there, got a head on it. Corner kick number 7. You just figure the odds at some point will be in favor of a. So 11 takes the kick. Watch 11 in the middle of the goal get up and get his head on it. Ideally, you want to clear that high and wide, not over the end line. Oh, there's a low-driven ball. Oh, my goodness. Butcher. Far post. What a save. Ball still in play. to the left channel. Another service from there. Good defending. Blaszka will blast it out of there. Relieve some of the pressure. Barbados has been knocking and knocking. 7 corner kicks in this first half. And there it is! Did we say Barbados was knocking? We did! Hadan Halligan puts Barbados on the board. They lead 1-0. Great finish by Halligan. Take a look at the replay. Nice service by Hinkson. And this time he gets it right. Side netting. Well, it was coming, folks. We felt like it was coming, and there it was. Just a beautiful, accurate finish by Halligan. To put the Bajan Pride up 1-0.
Goal for Barbados, number 8, Hayden
Jamie
Halligan
Brown
in
got
the
caught
42nd minute.
Behind Halligan, made it pay with a great run and an even better dime from Hinkson. It's all about the pass there that enabled Halligan to finish first time. Gorgeous goal. Remember we were talking about the big 5 moments? First 5 and last 5 of each half, and how, for whatever reason, many goals were scored. There it is again. 42nd minute, the final 5 minutes of the first half. So keep your eye on that. First and last 5 minutes of each half. Throw in for Harris. Easy call there. Applewhite with the foul. Free kick for the Dashing Eagles. Can they answer back in this final 5? See how much stoppage time we have in this first half. Blaszka. Halligan intercepts. Great to see the joy on his face after he scored that goal. That's what it's all about, scoring goals. Oh, what a pass by Reed Stephen. And then Applewhite, Butcher! Oh, saved off the goal line. Unbelievable, Butcher is denied yet again. And there it is, 1 minute of stoppage time. I mean, hats off to this defense of the Dashing Eagles. 2 tremendous plays by Rodriguez.
The official on the sideline has indicated that there will be a minimum of 1 minute.
And there's Butcher again, and it's given. Yeah, that was a foul from behind, and Jose Valadares says yes. And for as many good plays as Rodriguez has made, Butcher gets the best of him by a half a step, not by much. But it will be a penalty kick. And Rodriguez will get a yellow card, I'm sure, for talking back to the official. Tell you, Butcher has been a bad man this whole first half. He's been so dangerous. And he gives the ball up to the man in the 10 jersey, not Lionel Messi, who is just the most amazing set piece taker. It's Niall Reed Steffen to take it. The left-footed man up against Joseph Whalen. Here we go. And Reed Steffen, what a strike. Blasts it in the back of the net. Barbados leads 2-0. And there is another Big Five stoppage time goal. 45 plus 2. And goalkeeper does not guess right. He ended up going to his right.
Ladies
Reed
and gentlemen,
Steffen blasts
goal
it.
for Barbados scored by player number 10, Niall Reed Stevens in 45 plus 1.
Niall Reed Steven. Got that 10 jersey on for a reason. Career goal number 6. And that is your first half whistle. 45 down, 45 to go. Your score, Barbados 2, USVI 0. It was Holligan in the 42nd minute, and then Reed Steven in the 45 plus 2. Barbados leads 2-0. Don't go anywhere, folks, because when we come back, we will have first half highlights just for you and statistics. Stay with us.
Ladies and gentlemen, the halftime score is U.S. Virgin Islands 0, Barbados 2.
And welcome back as the officials have returned to the match. And the players, I'm sorry, they've returned to the field as well as the Barbados players. You see, we are about ready to get underway here in this second 45. Of course, Barbados, the 2-0 lead so far. 2 late goals, 42nd minute and the 45th +2, a stoppage time scorcher by Niall Reed Stephen, a PK. Left no doubt. The Dashing Eagles from USVI played pretty well in that first half, but it certainly was all the statistics, most importantly, or most notably, 17 shots to just 2 shots for USVI. Let's see if they can turn that around here in this second 45. Good crowd here for Wednesday night football under the lights in Bridgetown, Barbados. And there is your whistle. We are underway in the second half. Barbados, of course, in the very bright all yellows. And the Dashing Eagles moving left to right in the all blacks. Of course, the tournament will continue. Leagues A, B, and C will compete beginning today through October 15th next week. Leagues A, B, and C, of course, Barbados at the top of this group. Group A, Belize and St. Kitts and Nevis, respectively, in groups B and C lead. They would all advance as leaders of the group, and the second best team with the most points. 4 teams will advance. There's a left-footed shot, and it goes in! Guess who? Niall Reed Stephen. That's right. He's doing the gritty. Love to see the Sellies. Was thinking about that earlier. And guess what, folks? Another Big 5 moment goal. You thought I was silly about that, but it's true. And what a leave by Butcher. Those two have just been fantastic for Barbados. Look at this touch of a dime by Butcher. And a left-footed laser by Niall Reed Stephen. You know, he just scored in stoppage time in the first half. And here he is in the 47th minute, putting Barbados up 3-0. His 7th international goal. What a player. What a night. We talked in the open that he had a brace in the first game, and here he does it again.
Stevens in the 47th minute.
I mean, clearly they know how good he is. He's been scouted. He scored 2 on them before, but that is just superior talent there. I mean, that was a gorgeous goal. Barbados putting on a clinic tonight. Putting on a show for the hometown fans who are still seated and happy to be watching the beautiful game. Down the left flank, it's Applewhite, the captain. He serves it into the box. Hoyt turns it over. Play on, says our lead official. Mario Williams, we mentioned the best 11 in September. Niall Reed-Steven, Mario Williams. And number 12, Carl Hinkson. All have played exceptional this evening. Just a perfect evening for football. There's Butcher. Been slicing and dicing all game long. Barbados dancing in the box. Ball finally cleared, but only briefly. As Barbados back in the box. Oh, what a seam pass, and it's Butcher! Unbelievable save once again. Joseph Whalen, have a night. There's another save by Whalen. Result in the first corner kick of the second half. In total, corner kick number 8 for Barbados. Butcher has been denied. He's been thwarted. But he's certainly been an integral part of this attack. Got the assist on the last goal. Barbados showing short, and they will go short. Butcher. Service into the box. Oh, just cleared over the bar by Whalen. Woo! Tell you, that would have been a hat trick for Reed-Steven. Number 9. As this is the 9th meeting between these two teams. Hinkson. Point blank blast. And the goalkeeper on his back right now. We're going to have some substitutes coming in for the USVI. Number 5, Daniel Perez. And number 6, Julius Brown. Brown plays for Bethel University, just 19 years of age. Perez, 27, plays for the Rovers SC. Perez has 3 caps. Brown has 8. Bring a little bit of experience onto the pitch. Jamie Brown will be getting a break, as will Gabrielle Catone Highfield, who was running up top for the Dashing Eagles. Goalkeeper still being looked at. Don't know how much longer we're going to see Barbados in League C. They could be promoted to League B the way they're playing. And goalkeeper is up. Joseph Whalen needed a little break there. He was being peppered. Move back to live action. Short, showing short.
Substitution for the U.S. Virgin Islands.
It's a left-footed
play number 8, Gabriel
near post.
He will be replaced.
Low-driven ball headed out. We'll do it again.
Perez, also
how about we make it an even 10?
He will be replaced.
They'll go short this time.
Number 6, Julius Brown. The substitution
back to Applewhite. Oh, lovely turn. Just not enough juice on that pass. Throw in for the USVI. Barbados just simply not allowing passing lanes. Here they come down the right channel once more. Barbados on the attack. Over the top ball, but a little inaccurate, intercepted by Walters Harewood, who'll play it out wide to the right. Pretty much Barbados has enjoyed not only the possession, but really have been able to do whatever they wanted. At their pace. Captain Applewhite on the ball. Here's a review of your scoring. The brace by Niall Reed-Stephen, and then Hayden Holligan opened the scoring the 42nd minute. Just some beautiful seam passes, threading the needle with accuracy. Barbados in the attacking phase of play. That is going to net you goals, points. And indeed, they sit at the top of this group. If this result holds, they will have 9 points. The Bahamas sit with 1 point, and USVI with 1 point. So really put their stamp on their performance in this part of the tournament so far. Yep, the shirt pull, the shirt tug will always draw, or often will draw the whistle. Quick restart by Barbados. Love the quick restart, love the quick throw-ins. Catch your opponent napping. Barbados looking like the Spanish inside the penalty area with their patience and their precise passing. That'll be a foul on USVI. And we will have another substitution. Number 22, Hassani Edgar, coming on for the USVI. 21-year-old plays for Unique SC. And he'll be coming on for Barber. Perez with some good on-the-ball skills. Applewhite. Akil has been busy. Plays for Weymouth Wales FC. 25-year-old with Hinkson and Butcher and Reed Stephen. This Barbados side, you can see why they're sitting atop this group with what will appear to be, if this result holds, 3 points for a total of 9. And a far post ball that's gotta love the effort by Reed Stephen. Stuck his leg out there and played it back into the field of play, but picked up by the goalkeeper, Joseph Whalen. If you missed the announcement earlier, the finals location has been determined for the CNL in March of 2025. Will be held at SoFi Stadium in Los Angeles, and it's a brand new stadium. If you haven't seen it, it is gorgeous. Concacaf has done well to secure the rights for 2025 and 2027 for this prestigious Concacaf Nations League tournament. You can find all that information to get your tickets and when and where at concacaf.com. As we look at the shot total now, 21-2 in favor of Barbados, and the ball just played a little heavy there by Jet Blashka. Be a goal kick for Mr. Primus. Hasn't seen a lot of action today for Barbados. Kishmar Primus, 25 caps. For the 26-year-old, plays for Weymouth Wales FC as well. Barbados in that right channel. Nobody home on the far post. And Henry lets that go out for a throw. Another block shot. Applewhite, Hoyt for Barbados. Be a throw in for the USVI. And we'll have some more substitutions. Let's call them out. Number 9, Omani Leacock. Number 19, Darian King. Leacock, 26 years of age. King, Darian, 32, plays for Watson FC. Holligan and Walters Harewood off the pitch. That's a lazy pass that's intercepted by King just onto the pitch. Play it out to the captain. The left-footed service. Headed out wide, but not cleared. It's King. And Butcher dishing inside the box. No foul called. King. And Leacock looking to get touches straight away. And that is a trip. And a free kick will be given.
Double substitution for
18, 20,
Barbados, leaving the field of play.
about 28 yards out.
Number 5, Nathan Walters Harewood, and number 8, Hayden Holligan. They will be replaced by number 9, Omani Leacock, and number 19, Darian King. Substitution.
And you can see Leacock on his way in, gets tripped up. So you got 3 players over the ball. Leacock, number 9. Of course, Niall Reed-Steven is going to be in the mix. And number 7, Applewhite. Now it looks like Reed-Steven and Leacock. A left-footed option by Reed-Steven and a right-footed option by Leacock. And Reed-Steven! Hat trick! Niall Reed-Steven! He is feeling it! Woo! What a set piece! Barbados 4. USVI 0. What a performance tonight from number 10. Niall Reed-Steven. Let's watch it in slow motion, shall we? That left-footed laser, upper 90 on that left side. He does not miss. 66th minute, what a treat to watch that man play football. His 3rd of the evening, consecutive. 45 plus 2, 47 and 66.
Stevens in the 66th minute.
2 first-half goals, 2 second-half goals. And to his credit, Joseph Whalen did get his hands on it, but just too much power. And Rodriguez still talking to our lead official, Jose Valadares, about that PK foul, perhaps. It was a good call, in my opinion. Rodriguez was beat, and he didn't pull him down hard, but just enough to knock him off of his feet. And Niall Reed-Steven converted it on that penalty kick. 45 plus 2. Have yourself an evening. There's that smile. I would be smiling too if I've just scored 3 goals for my country. What a player. Hard to believe he's currently unattached to a club team. And it looks like we're going to get a substitution for the USVI. In goal, Dylan Ramos, number 1, 7 caps. Looks like he's warming up to come into the game. I think Joseph Whalen, has been outstanding. You wouldn't think so with a 4-0 deficit, but it could be 6, 8 without. But he has gone down a couple times and is injured, perhaps. Good look at Dylan Ramos. He plays for the Savannah Clovers FC, 23 years old. Looks to be about 6 feet tall. Joseph Whalen is 6'3". Maybe give up a couple inches. Credit to Concacaf, always having proper personnel on site, the medical, the ambulances, and the cute little stretcher wagon. I think he's going to be okay, Joseph Whalen. And we're going to have a few more substitutions. Why not? Number 17, Dylan Barry, also coming in. Number 20, Naquan Henry. Dylan Barry, just 16 years of age. The youngest player on this roster, number 17, plays for FC Prime. How much the nerves must be going for that 16-year-old playing for his country. Wearing the crest. USVI on the move here. Down the left flank. And how about that? We're going to have our first corner kick for the USVI. Very first one. Good work down that left flank by number 5, Daniel Perez. Can the Dashing Eagles pull one back here? And it is headed off the near post and out. And player down. And it is number 20, Nikolai Brathwaite. Took a hard fall, but I think he's okay. Brathwaite with 17 caps, plays for Kickstart Rush FC, and indeed, he will stay on the pitch. Over there to take it is Darian King, who just came onto the field, the 32-year-old. And a foul called on Perez. Free kick, USVI. 72nd minute. League C hosts in this window WildeyTurf, which is where we are now for Group A. Group B is in Belize, and Group C, it's St. Kitts and Nevis. foul on Barbados. Free kick coming out. Thank you to the host nations. It's Hoyt. Plays for Britain's Hill FC. The 24-year-old. Barbados seems to have size, height, weight advantage all over the field. Butcher! Oh, what a lovely turn on the half volley with spin. It's Julius Brown on the ball right now. Flag stays down. And a deflection. Another corner kick, just the second. Of course, they're looking at the referee. And watch this. One touch, half volley, bang. Just didn't quite get enough on it. Service. And Primus jumps out to gather it. Finally getting a little bit of action. Keeping him on his toes. Throw in for no, apparently not. Must have deflected. Throw in for USVI. Blashka. USVI just hasn't had a lot of success matriculating through the thirds on the ground. Their over-the-top balls have not really yielded much success either. This Barbados side just so tough, so physical, and so fast. It's another block shot. But one thing the Dashing Eagles have done well is defend. This score certainly could be almost double without some of the fine defending from the goalkeeper and Rodriguez and Roth. Barbados in the box, but that's handled by Dylan Ramos, who's just come onto the pitch.
The total attendance for tonight's match is 608. We want to thank all of the fans who've attended tonight's match.
608 attendance, fantastic. And we'll have another substitute, number 2. That's Ricardio Morris. He has 46 caps and a goal, the 31-year-old. Also, number 16, Kevon Lucas, has 6 caps, 20 years old, plays for United Stars Alliance. And number 14, Jalen Gilks, 22 years of age, plays with the Barbados Soccer Academy. Lots of fresh legs onto the pitch for the Bayesian Pride. It'll be Roth to serve it into the box. It's a lovely play. Oh, a little bit of a spill, but picked up. Keeping Kishmar Primus on his toes. Add one more shot for the USVI 17-3.
Triple substitution for Barbados, leaving the field of play. Number 6, Sharon Hoyt. Number 11, Nadre Butcher. Number 20, Nikolai Brathwaite. They will be replaced by number 2, Ricardo Morris. Number 14, Jalen Jukes. And number 16, Kevon Lucas. Substitutions made in the 77th minute.
You can hear head coach Kent Hall saying, movement. It is a game of movement. On the ball and off the ball, players need to be moving. It's part of why the game is so beautiful. Motion. And it'll be a throw in for the USVI or a foul. This fourth edition of the CNL kicked off in September with thrilling matches across all three leagues, A, B, and C. Some of the highlights included Elijah Seymour of the Cayman Islands scoring the competition's 1,000th goal. So I had the honor of calling the 350th CNL game. Elijah Seymour had the honor of scoring goal number 1,000. It's exciting. Guadeloupe getting its first win in League A, a 1-0 win over Suriname. Bermuda defeating Antigua and Barbuda in an official match for the first time since 1992. Long, long time. And of course, many thrilling matches to come here in this October window, the 9th through the 15th. Catch all the schedules and the results at Concacaf.com and just click on Nations League. 81st minute, dominating performance by Barbados here at home in Bridgetown. And a very respective crowd. Been very quiet here this evening. Perhaps very happy with their team's performance as we get a good look at number 19, Darian King. And we'll see that left-footed shot go wide right. And an opportunity here, not much running out of real estate, was number 9, but what an effort by Rakeem Joseph. Plays for the Villa Lions FC, the 24-year-old. See, he's got some good speed. Needed some support, some help from his teammates. Applewhite to Leacock. And intercepted. The goalkeeper Dylan Ramos clears it to midfield. Look how wide Barbados is playing, all the way out to the touchline. Beautiful. It's a left-footed shot right at Ramos. The wider you get, the more you spread out the defense and the easier it is to find those seams. Applewhite will play it to the middle of the park. Oh, what a great run by the captain. But more good defending by the Dashing Eagles. Corner kick number 11. And to the credit of the Dashing Eagles, they have not conceded. It's good defense there by the 16-year-old Dylan Barry. Barbados showing short. Leacock is over there. On the ball now is number 16. Kevon Lucas, and Ramos comes up with his big save since coming onto the pitch. Andre Applewhite shaking his head. And has no idea how that didn't go in. And says, you know what? That was a great save. You got to love the sportsmanship there by Mr. Applewhite. It's good to see. And my goodness, the captain, the defender's been busy on the attack. And we know defenders love to score. Oh, yes, sirree. There's Joseph. Oh, he sees the runner in the box. Right foot right into the belly of Primus. He'll distribute with his arm. And Barbados in total control in this one. And there's your review of the goals scored. The hat trick by Mr. Reed Stephen. 45 plus 2, 47, 66. What a night for number 10. And Holligan opened up the scoring. Back in the box is Barbados. They own real estate there this evening. And Leacock trying to find his way through two defenders. Oh, that's a lovely ball. Shots up now, 30 now for Barbados to just 6 for USVI. What a night. And the shots keep on coming. And still, another corner kick, number 12. And Jet Blashka does just enough, number 2, for the USVI. You gotta love the no quit on Leacock. Service. Oh, right on the head of number 4, completely unmarked. Mario Williams, the captain, who looks to be about 6'5". Heads that one over the crossbar. But a delicious delivery from the corner spot. Leacock right into the gut of Dylan Ramos, who's done a nice job for the USVI, subbing in late for starter Joseph Whalen. Ricardo Morris plays that back to the keeper. And another foul, which is about to be delivered, a yellow card. Tough foul. And a red card is given because it's the second. Remember, it was Rodriguez who got, yeah, that's an easy second yellow is a red. He got a yellow card early in the match for disputing the penalty kick call, which I thought was a good call. So for you youngsters, no talking back to the officials. And there you go. That's the reason why. Now, USVI has to play a man down for the remainder of the match, which isn't long, but still, you're putting your teammates at a disadvantage, and it's just something you never want to do. And it easily could have been avoided by shutting your pie hole. Do not talk back to the referee. You called the foul, move on. And you want to talk about the man of the match, standing right there, number 10. I'm just going to call him Hattie. Hattie McHat hat trick, Niall Reed-Steven. This left foot is going on goal. Count it. And it's blocked. Wall does its job. And there it is, 3 additional minutes in this.
Ladies and gentlemen,
second 45 for you.
Red card shown to number
as this
4,
one comes to a
Carmelo
close.
Rodriguez Jr. of the U.S. Virgin Islands in the 89th minute.
Barbados looking to tack on one more as the ball's played out wide to the right. And there's a handball on Barbados. Free kick coming out for the USVI. Still playing with heart, soul, passion as Dylan Ramos directs traffic for the Dashing Eagles. I love the effort. Goal kick coming out. Joseph says he apologizes to a teammate over on the left. Didn't see him. But trying to catch Primus napping. He has not been busy, the goalkeeper for Barbados. Applewhite. Oh, straight in front of the goal, and that is goal number 5. Mr. Leacock, Omari Leacock, 90 plus 1. Makes it 5-0, Barbados. Well, Omari Leacock, place you want to be, does not miss, goes right through the 5-hole, right through the wickets of Dylan Ramos. So the late sub, Omani Leacock, delivers goal number 5.
Goal for
90 plus
Barbados,
1.
number 9, Omani Leacock in the 90+2 minute.
90 plus 2. Oh, what a show Barbados has put on tonight. Most likely will be moving up to League B. A well-earned
Ladies and gentlemen, the
promotion.
coach official on the sideline has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 additional minutes in the second half.
That'll be a foul on Applewhite, who has played the entire match along with Andre Applewhite, the captain. Akil and Andre for Barbados. And there you have it, your final whistle. Here in Bridgetown, Barbados, your final score. Barbados 5, USVI 0.
Thank
That
you
man,
for
Niall
coming to the
Reed
2022
Stephen, with the hat trick. Holligan and Leacock add on for a dominating performance, a dominating win for the Bajan Pride. When we come back, we're going to show you full-time match highlights and statistics just for you, so you can enjoy all 5 goals. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Tier 2. So we can give them a round of applause as we leave the stadium.
And let's go all the way back to the beginning. And what an evening it was for the Barbados men in yellow. That was just one of 35 shots, as we will take a look at the statistics later, but this is what not to do. The yellow card on Walters Harewood for that tackle. And that is Joseph Whalen, who had a really good first half, in my opinion. He stopped multiple shots. Rodriguez defending well. Twice he thwarted Butcher, but Butcher got the best of him later on. This is the first goal of the match. It's Holligan in the 42nd minute. The Dashing Eagles defended so well for so long, but it was Holligan with the great run and the great finish and the great smile to go with it. There's your PK, where Butcher finally gets better of Rodriguez. And here comes that first yellow card just for arguing. And there it is, the man of the match, Niall Reed Stephen, that buries the PK right before halftime. It was 2-0 at the half, and just in a matter of minutes, bang, guess who? The second goal for Niall Reed Stephen in the 47th minute. We had 2 Big 5 moment goals or I should say 3 in this match. 4, actually. Lost count, there were so many. Here's Leacock, who gets tripped up. Number 9, Omani. And look at that goal. I mean, that is, dare I say, Messi-like. I mean, Niall Reed-Stephen, take a bow. That was his second goal. I'm sorry, his third goal in the 66th minute. And here is a very bad foul. And it was the second yellow on Rodriguez, but because he argued in the first, he gets sent off and makes his team play a man down. And Mr. Leacock, Omani, makes them pay. Look at this, right in the middle, goes through the wickets. He does not miss. And that, folks, was goal number 5, and that is your final whistle. Really a dominant performance by the men from Barbados. Let's take a look at the full-time statistics. There you see 5 big goals. And look at those shots, 35 shots and 14 corners to the credit of USVI. They did not score on a single corner. But a red card, as you see, late for the USVI, yellow card for Barbados, but a stellar evening here in Bridgetown, Barbados. For the men in yellow, the Bajan Pride, it was a joy. It was a pleasure. Let me say thank you to our amazing crew, producers, Andrew Forsyth and Ryan Young. Thank you so much. I am Jamie Watson saying good night from Bridgetown, Barbados.